Crashing with Friends Podcast.
Hey, welcome to Crashing with Friends. This is Kyle Hobbs. This week I'm joined by Connor Hobbs.
What's up?
Bo Kane.
Yeah, what do you want?
Jackson Brayman.
It's ibuprofen, but if you need Tylenol, it's in the cabinet.
Sounds good. And Chris Blanchard.
What's up?
What's up? Well, thank you guys for joining us this week. We'll start off with your guys' week. How you guys' week been? Connor, we'll start with you.
Pretty good. I've been playing Final Fantasy X and some Destiny 2. Watched Prey today. Enjoyed that. And watched some more Sandman. Getting close to the end of that. So it's all falling into line at the right time. Good.
What did you think of Prey? Like, what was your major thoughts on it?
I thought it was overall really good. I wish it was a little bit longer, but what can you do?
Yeah.
The stuff with the hatchet, really like that. But yeah, it was a good week so far. Yeah, a lot of ice cream. Got my new pants in the other day. One pair didn't fit, one pair did fit, and then the other pair was just right. If that makes any sense.
The Porridge of Pants.
These like jogger pants that are like camo cargo pants. So like jogger, camo, cargo, all three combined. So I was really stoked to get them. So I'm gonna wear those at some point when it gets a little cooler. But yeah, pretty stoked. It was a good week.
What kind of ice cream we talking?
Mainly getting those like cones that are like already like made and they've got like the chocolate coating and all that. I get the chocolate lovers that has like all the extra fudge and stuff like that or whatever.
Nice. You get like the one that's got like the chocolate filling, but also has the caramel filling too.
The one that I get has like 3 types. It'll have like just the regular chocolate, a vanilla with the chocolate center, and then like a chocolate with the chocolate center. And they've all got the chocolate coating on the outside.
So are we gonna skip past Jackson saying caramel? He's just
Caramel?
I didn't even catch that.
We're talking about ice cream, dude.
I say caramels. I don't know.
He just mixed caramel and caramel together and went caramel.
Yeah.
Just to not
It's
upset
like I
anybody.
don't want either of those two.
Dude, it's
I'm
shui.
done fighting. I'm just gonna combine them.
It's totally shui, man. Hell yeah. But,
Okay, go on, Connor.
yeah, that's it for the week, though.
Nice. Bo, how has your week been?
Oh boy. Man, just a lot of whoa. A lot of disc golf. A lot of disc golf related things. Kyle and I checked out that Baxter course. That was pretty cool. I got a couple new discs. I got a disc actually returned to me from somebody. That was pretty sweet. Building that community. I don't have a job per se right now, so I've just been working on shit at home, car stuff, whatever, and playing golf. That's about all my week has been. So, What about you, Yak Attack?
Basically, just disc golf, work, and video games. Nothing really new in the video game section, really. So, been playing a little bit more Just Cause 4, but that's about it.
Just Cause 4, huh? You riding a tornado yet?
Yeah, it's not that exciting.
That's a thing?
Yeah, that's
one
it.
of them.
Yeah, they've added like tornadoes to the game, and so you can like zip line or like basically like wingsuit like over to one, and then as soon as you pull your parachute, it just pulls you directly up. It doesn't like sling you like all the way around like I thought it would, like a regular tornado would.
Like a Fortnite tornado.
I don't know. I haven't played Fortnite in so long. Could not tell you, bro.
I have that downloaded and I still haven't played it. I've had it for so long now.
Mm.
Just Cause 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't played any of the other ones, so I just kind of been hesitant to play the fourth one.
Well, good thing about those games, the story doesn't matter a single bit.
I'm gonna have to play it then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a story game at all.
You only have to do story missions in order to unlock like that attack helicopter and stuff like that. But you basically just do that to unlock stuff to go destroy more stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
game's pretty cool. It's all right.
Chris, how's your week been?
Not too bad so far. I didn't really work a lot this week because Megan was supposed to be in the hospital for like multiple days in a row doing some kind of like IV thing. So I wasn't able to schedule some shifts. So pretty much I just stayed home and watched the kids, played some games. I worked yesterday and today. That's pretty much it. Played disc golf with you guys. Haven't really done a whole lot this week, much at all, really.
So you just schedule what days you want to work?
Yeah, they have an app and it drops all the shifts for like so many days. It's usually like 3 or 4 days out, and you got to be quick. It's like it drops at 10 o'clock, and at 10:01, if you don't get on the site, like the second it turns, like 9:59 to 10 o'clock, if you don't click a shift and accept it, then you don't get a shift because so many people are trying to do it.
Holy crap.
Wow.
It gets pretty crazy. Yeah. Luckily, I get on there and I refresh it and I get whatever I want like immediately. I can do it one day at a time. I schedule like 1 day out each time.
Right on.
Not too bad.
And that allows you to be yourself.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
And whoever else he wants to be.
Yeah. That's pretty much it, though. Haven't done a whole lot of anything this week.
Pretty cool.
Watched what's it called? Black Phone last night or the night before. I watched Black Phone. If you guys have seen that, it's really good.
Dave,
And
Black Phone.
Black Phone, yeah, the Ethan Hawke movie.
Yeah, I watched that. It was all right.
And then we watched Samaritan last night, the Sylvester Stallone movie on Apple.
How was that?
It was alright. It's about as okay as I thought it was gonna be.
Did you feel his power?
Yeah, so much power. I don't know. It's alright.
At any point does he just say like, "Hey, I'm a Samaritan," something like that?
He name dropped
Average
Samaritan
guy.
quite a few times. Yeah.
What are you getting on to me for? I'm just a Samaritan.
Just like you.
Yeah, same acting he does in every movie. It's basically the same as this movie.
Samaritan, I'm coming to get you.
All right, Kyle, tell us about your week.
Yeah,
Well,
crazy.
not that crazy of a week. Just working like usual. Finally went back to work. Mainly just watching a lot of movies and TV shows. I watched House of the Dragon, the premiere for that, the new Game of Thrones show.
How
Any
was
of you
that?
guys-
So good.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I was on board pretty instantly. It's more Game of Thrones stuff. It's a lot of Targaryen stuff, so they're kind of making it almost like Succession. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's vying for the throne, just like old Game of Thrones. But it looks like it's just a lot of Targaryen stuff. So, but there's a ton of dragons like already instantly in the show, which is really cool. You don't have to see the whole baby dragon to adult dragon, you know, changing over like 5 seasons, which is nice. I recommend it. Supposedly, it had HBO's biggest
I saw that.
launch. Yeah, their biggest premiere for a TV show.
Huh.
Pretty huge.
I saw it
Yeah.
crash. It crashed HBO for a little bit there too.
Oh, really?
So many people trying to watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, I started it about 30 minutes after. Right when it was done, Rachel's like, "Can we watch the next one?" Like, no. Just one.
If only.
Yeah. It's pretty good though. I was enjoying it.
Kind of sad.
It is kind of sad. Yeah. Pretty big death at the very end of the first episode. I also watched Top Gun Maverick. Have you guys seen that?
No, not
No,
yet.
I haven't seen. I haven't seen either of the movies yet.
I never watched the first one, but luckily in the second one, it shows so much of like the first movie and what the first movie was about, and like the relationship between like Goose and Maverick and stuff like that. So I really felt like I didn't need to watch the first movie a single bit.
You do.
I do?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
big things happening there.
Yeah, you're gonna want to see some things.
Yeah, you're probably right. But yeah, I didn't really feel it was necessary to watch the first one. I really enjoyed it. This guy I work with had a complaint against it. He said there was too much in cockpit grunting.
What?
Yeah, and I was just like, okay. And I watched the movie, and there was a lot of in cockpit grunting, but it was like mixed with like, like the sound of like wind flying past the ship, and like I don't know. There was some music during the fighter pilot parts, but it was a lot of Tom Cruise like as he's flying like Mach 10.2 or something like that. It's a really cool movie though. I really enjoyed it. There's a really cool scene with like a water football on a beach that I think all of you guys would really enjoy.
Say no more.
hmm Supposedly, they were filming that scene, and Tom Cruise had to stop filming and was like, "You guys are not ripped enough. We're gonna film this again when you guys get more ripped."
Ah. Jeez.
As they should.
I'm glad.
Right. But Miles Teller, he's really good in it. He's not so good in like the Fantastic Four movie, but he's really good in Whiplash and Top Gun Maverick. Any of you guys seen Whiplash?
Oh yeah.
If you ever
Oh, yeah.
get a chance, watch it. It's got J.K. Simmons in it and Miles Turner, and it's just a drumming movie.
Oh,
J.K.
yeah,
St-
I have,
Oh, I've seen that
that's-
too,
yeah.
actually.
that's a really good movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty
okay,
good.
cool. The movie's dope, right?
Yeah.
He's pretty hardcore on him, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Heard all about
yeah.
that movie.
But if you like Miles Teller, I would check it out. And if you like Tom Cruise, another good reason to check it out. Also, I finished that Woodstock '99 documentary. I know Connor and Jackson watched that. Bo and
I
Chris,
haven't.
have you guys checked that out?
Mm.
I haven't
No.
watched it.
Man, that thing is crazy, dude.
It is bananas, dude.
I was hooked right from the first like 5 minutes. Like, oh, I've got to finish this, and I sat there and binged it.
Only
It's only
episodes.
It's on Netflix. It's only 3 episodes. It just shows the insanity and just chaos that was Woodstock '99.
Are they long episodes?
No, they're each like 3 hour or an hour long. 3 episodes.
3 hours.
No, they're only 3 hours long, dude.
It's 9-hour epic.
But no, yeah, it's 3 1-hour episodes. It's fantastic, man. Like just seeing Korn the first night
Oh
get
yeah.
everybody amped up.
Yeah.
Dude, I got so pumped up like whenever he was like, "Are you ready?"
Yeah, dude. It's pretty awesome. And then just to see Fred Durst the third night pretty much start a riot was freaking crazy. Yeah, he just starts, saying he wants to break stuff. You know, like he does.
Just one of those days.
It's just one of those days.
Limp Bizkit. How do you feel about the crowd out there? Like, what do you think of all the crazy stuff that they were doing? Oh man, I've never seen anything like it. It wasn't our fault. And in
Yeah.
a way, he's right. You can't blame Limp Bizkit for being Limp Bizkit.
But what happened
biscuit
Yeah.
style.
It's what happened to the people there during their 3 days there that made them actually riot, not just the music. And that's the crazy thing is what happens to those people, man. You gotta
It's
watch
the overcharging them for food and drinks and
Can't
the
give it
whole
all away. Yeah.
whole kit and caboodle.
There's
you
a
guys-
lot of feces related stuff that happens that we don't want
Yeah,
to
there's a lot of some poopy mud for sure.
A lot of poop.
A lot of poop.
So much poop.
Did you guys ever watch about that fire festival thing?
No, that was the next on my agenda. I really need to watch
yeah,
that.
dude. Like, holy crap, man! They ripped those people off. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, this like those basic sandwiches that they made.
Yeah,
People, like,
just everything, man. It's like,
yeah.
holy shit! Like, how?
What
I don't
are we
know.
talking? What's the price on these sandwiches?
I don't even remember. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched it, but just like, holy shit! Like, just what they were being sold as, like, or the whole experience was not at all. You know, it's like this big luxurious like thing they were expecting, and it's just dog shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's pretty funny to watch.
Some meat slapped on some bread.
All these
$30.
all these rich dickheads getting ripped off. And it's pretty funny.
It was like bread and cheese or something. Like it wasn't a real sandwich.
Yeah, yeah. So they're gonna have chefs, prepare all this, like whatever. But
And it's not like a delicious grilled cheese sandwich. It's
no, not even. Yeah,
Who said grilled?
yeah. Grilled can mean a lot of things. Yeah.
I also watched Godfather 1. Really enjoyed that. I'm halfway through Godfather 2. Not enjoying that as much.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could probably just stop at 1, I think, but
I've heard 2 is like a masterpiece, but I've heard don't even go to 3. But so far in 2, there's a lot of Don Corleone stuff, and he's already dead, but it's like flashback stuff, and I don't really enjoy it. But I'm gonna finish it to the end.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be a hater on it. It's supposed to be one of the best 2 movies of all time. Also, one thing that happened last week, that Kamaru Usman fight.
oh
Did you watch
Yeah.
it yet, Jack?
I
Oh,
did.
that-
Okay.
As soon as I got home, I watched it. Yeah.
So crazy. So crazy.
I'll be taken away
Was
so
not
quick.
was not expecting it. Did you watch it, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wild. How many minutes were left? Like what, 2.5, something like that?
Something. Yeah, I would say
It
right in
was-
there.
I thought it was
As
under
soon
a
as-
minute.
Yeah. They
It was
stopped with
really?
like 56 seconds left because
Yeah.
as soon as
Holy
it hit with a minute left, he threw the kick, and yeah, it took 4 seconds for him to be like, no, he's out. But yeah, dude, that was gnarly, and that Rockhold fight was pretty gnarly too.
Yeah, seeing him
Crazy.
rub all that blood all over that dude's face.
Yeah,
That was almost too much, man.
it was a lot.
But
Yeah,
it's just wild to see Kamaru Usman lose after winning all those fights in a row. He was, I think, 1 fight away from tying Anderson Silva.
he was 1 fight away from
Holy crap.
tying, and not only that, but he was just like he won those first 4 rounds, dude, and he was winning that round. He could have just ran away from him for the rest of the round and would have won.
I think it was just one of those things where he just got too cocky towards the end. He's like, I already won the fight. Like, let's just take it easy now. And took it a little too easy. Let his guard down. One kick straight to the face.
Mm.
So I'm pretty sure. I'm sure that wasn't his first kick throughout the fight, right? Did he throw any other kicks?
He had to.
Oh,
I don't remember a lot of high kicks, but I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention if he threw any other kicks. I knew he threw a lot of. He threw a couple leg kicks, but
Can you imagine how bad that must feel for him? Be dominating the whole fight and then just get knocked out with one swift kick right at the end.
Yeah.
that's all it takes, man.
I wouldn't want to get knocked out with a head kick of any kind. You know?
Yeah,
I don't want to get knocked out, period.
It's not
Yeah.
fun.
Fuck that.
it sucks. It really does suck having been
Yeah,
knocked out.
How'd you get
Something
knocked
else we
out?
could do on the podcast.
I got in a box. I got in a boxing fight with our friend Brian Davis in high school. And we were just, it's not like I got in a fight with him. We were just messing around in his front yard. And he got me with one good punch, dude, and it was lights out. And I had a headache for like a week straight.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see him every once in a while. It's like the most random places. I'll just randomly see him.
Yeah. I work with him. He's a good dude.
You?
You know?
Nice.
I got knocked out playing flag football in high school. That's my
Dang.
story. Yeah, it sucked.
Guys, can we just take a second to admire how handsome Bo looks right now? Look at this guy.
That
I'd-
angle,
yeah.
that lighting.
I'd appreciate, if you
That-
would. Yeah.
That lighting, man.
Something's got it going on.
Let's
Is that
take a
some
picture.
baby
Also,
lotion
really
that's
like how
on
you're
your
doing
Jessica?
that.
It might be. That's all Jessica stuff.
Are you holding it in the palm of your hand like this?
I have a weird
Ouch.
phobia about lotion, but we don't need to talk about that.
Oh, now we have to. What's your thing with
Yeah.
lotion?
I don't know. I never have. I
Yes.
never will.
You can't say some shit like that and then just get out of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Look,
Oh,
dude,
so
I don't
you
like
don't
lotion.
use lotion. That's your thing. You
Huh?
don't use it.
Mm-mm. Ugh.
What if you have dry skin?
It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it stays dry.
What's your feelings on chapstick then?
Dude, it's weird. For a long time, I didn't do that either, and that it got to a point where it's like, okay, I gotta change the way I'm living. I gotta do something else. You know what I mean? Like when I have like a black ring around my lips, like they're so dry. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I might have to get over this one. Yeah.
Yeah, time to grow up.
Yeah. Life's hard, man. This is tricky.
Yeah, I hate that feeling of super dry lips. Like someone tells you something funny, you want to go, ha, and then he sees you do that. It's like, here's 5 cuts across the top of my lip.
Oh yeah.
It's always the middle.
Yeah.
The middle goes first, and then it goes out from there.
Ugh.
Yep.
Gotta get that bomb on.
Yeah, that lip balm.
Wouldn't it be crazy if when that did happen, more blood came out than what should? And it would just gonna pour off your face.
Or like it just sprays out in like to the person you're talking to, just bam.
Yeah.
Lips bleed like crazy. It's not even wouldn't be even be surprising if it did happen like that.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck trap lips, dude. Not a fan.
That'd be messed up if you were.
Yeah. I'm kind of into it. Just the bottom lip though. I like it nice and raw. Top one I take care of though.
So while I had you guys here on this podcast, I wanted to get your guys' biggest pranks you've ever pulled.
What you do?
Literally nothing comes to mind. I don't think I've ever really been much into like pranks and stuff. The only thing I've ever really done is just do like the meanest shit possible to my brother to make him cry. That's pretty much it.
So I got one. It was like me and Kyle and maybe, God, it was like one other person, maybe Kyle Burleson. We were hanging out at my house with, just the 4 of us in our room. We had, been playing games all night, and Kyle Burleson's older brother, he'd been drinking a little bit too much. He passes out, and we like tied these like shoestrings around his wrists, and we start like pretending like he's like a puppet, and we like record it and shit.
Oh my gosh.
It was pretty funny. So we had a good time with that. I've antiqued a few people. Like, I remember that one time we did that to Ross. He got really pissed.
Yeah, I just remember all the flour that was in his eyes. Oh man.
Yeah. Crazy. I've also done like the whole like at parties, like untying someone's shoes and tying them together. So when
Oh,
I
that's-
wake up, it's like, oh shit.
Dang.
Normal stuff.
There's anybody else have one?
I took an upper decker at somebody's house, but I can't remember who it was or why.
An upper
Oh, man.
decker. Explain that.
That's where you like the top part of the toilet that you can take the lid off. That's where you take a poop in there.
I have.
Every time they flush, it's just more poopy water that comes in.
That's disgusting,
You're
dude.
disgusting.
Oh my god.
I don't know if this is considered a prank, but I've peed on Bo's shoe. Does that count?
Oh.
Let me hear about that. When did you do that? What the fuck?
It was junior high in the high school when everybody was like super hardcore into like just not peeing in the toilets for some reason.
Oh.
We had this fetish of just like pissing on the floors. I don't know why, but
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
yeah, it
gross.
it's one of those things where it's like I see Bo's foot. He's sitting right in the stall next to me. I'm gonna pee right in the floor next to his foot.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't even remember that. Holy crap.
I think.
I'm a victim.
You
who
guys
was
had
that?
you guys had a thing to where you didn't want to pee in the toilet. You're like, I
Yeah.
have to pee on something.
Yeah, for a while there, we were like pooping and peeing on the floor.
Was that like
I remember people doing that shit.
What?
It's so gross.
Oh,
Oh
my
my gosh.
god.
when was this a thing?
It was like 8th grade.
I don't remember that at all.
I was
I
in
feel like
the
I remember
grade, but-
someone doing that at the mall. Did someone?
Yeah, I
don't know if
remember
that was
people
any of
doing
you.
that.
We
I
did it
Yeah.
everywhere.
So many people. Just losing so many fans right now. Like, just people are like, no, it's just too
So
much.
many fans right now are like, Chris
Yeah.
deserves to be shot.
These people are terrible. They're terrible humans
the-
I'm watching here.
Someone go give the rifle to the janitor and tell him where Chris lives.
Yeah, that's the next podcast.
Who was that really tall, like lanky kid that used to live way outside of town that we skated with? His name's not like Seth, was it? Or it was something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
Tall, lanky boy, huh?
It wasn't Kyle Burleson?
No, it was a guy that not many of you guys really skated with. That I had like a short period of time where I was like hanging out at his house and skating with him quite a bit. I just can't remember what the hell his name was. We had Cody McNary stay the night one time. We super glued a soda can to his leg.
Hell yeah.
Holy crap.
That's messed up. One prank that comes to mind for me is, do you remember, Chris, it was probably about 10 years ago. You're smirking. Are you remembering something right now?
There's so many things I could be. I have no idea.
Okay. We were at my house when I was living over on Moffett. I won't say where, but we decided we were gonna shit in a bag
Oh boy.
and then fucking light it on fire and put it on someone's porch. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I do
Yeah,
remember
we had a
that.
special someone trying to do it in there as well.
Yeah. So it was all of us, weren't right?
Yeah, I think so.
I remember
Nobody
Yeah,
could do it enough, so I think everybody had to try.
yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
poop. Yeah,
All of us. I don't think anybody could poop, right?
I don't think so.
no.
And
I'm a morning
you come
pooper,
up
not
with
a.
plan. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say it's hard when you come up with a plan that's like, all right, we're gonna poop in a bag, and then we're gonna light it on fire, and set it on someone's porch, and then it's like, all right, well, who's gonna poop? No one's got to poop.
Yeah, especially at like 11 o'clock at night.
Right.
Yeah. It's usually an idea that you want to come up with, like, I've got to poop. Hey guys, you know what'd be good to do?
Well,
Poop I'm about to do.
luckily this wasn't premeditated. It was pretty spontaneous, so at least we could say that.
Yeah,
And I'm pretty sure alcohol was involved.
most definitely.
No. No, I was real sober when I did that. No, this is a good idea, guys. Yeah, you're good. We're good.
But I remember all of our girlfriends were laughing so hard because none of us could poop. And we were all walking around like, dude, can you poop? I can't poop. Can you poop?
Who can poop? Who can drop something in this bag right now?
I'm pretty sure it was snowy outside, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It might have been, yeah.
Pooping
I
in
remember
the
that because I was
snow,
worried
you're
about I was worried about there being tracks from that house back to your house.
Yeah.
So,
Little poopy footprint.
yeah.
And the runaway after we did what we did, it was just like, okay, make sure you don't slip and fall. I remember that.
Yeah, and then we took like a really long path back around, and then combined footsteps with another pair of footsteps.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Do you guys remember what we filled that bag with?
It was like cherry
No, is that the
tomatoes.
same night where Jackson threw something at the wrong house? Or
Yeah.
Was that eggs?
No, it was that bag that was lit on fire. Jackson threw it at the wrong house.
Yeah.
And it was he threw it at the house next.
Okay, first off, a different Jackson, not me.
Yeah, of course.
Rest in peace
No.
to that other Jackson. But
No, it was definitely you. It was definitely you, Jackson.
it was not me because I've never thrown a fiery anything at anything.
How are you not there? You were living with me.
It was
This is
100%
all-
you. I remember it was.
There
you
was
for
cherry
sure.
tomatoes in there.
This is all
Yeah.
allegedly.
You remember the not being able to shit, right?
What are you? What?
Do you remember any of the
No.
story?
Do you
I don't
the
remember
time
any
you
of
said
this.
poop?
No, I don't. I don't remember any of this stuff. I 100% know for a fact I never threw a fiery, flaming bag of anything.
I don't think it was on fire. I don't think we could get it on fire. So I know you
We-
threw something, but I don't remember what exactly.
We got it on fire, and we gave it. I know we either gave it to Jackson or Bo, one of the two. I don't know if it was Bo or it might have been Jackson. I don't know who it was.
I don't remember. Yeah.
But we lit that bag on fire, and someone threw it, and it landed on the wrong house. And we're like, no, that's not the right house. And we filled that thing with like Connor said, cherry tomatoes, like a whole bunch of mayonnaise,
Leftovers and stuff.
leftovers.
Oh,
Absolutely none of this sounds familiar at all. It sounds like you guys are like just describing a memory of something, but like I'm not a part of it. I don't think.
It was a
I
dream
don't
we all
remember
had.
at all.
yeah. We were so drunk we just imagined Jackson being there.
Yeah.
Probably
This is
saw-
this is like something Jackson would do. Look at this. As I'm doing it. This is totally a Jackson move right here.
Oh man. Now I also had another question for you guys. What would you guys get for a face tattoo? If someone was like, "You're getting a face tattoo tomorrow," what would you guys go with?
I have some ideas.
Okay.
So I was thinking of something more conservative, like sideburns. Or Dr. Lovelace's face get up out of Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
That'd be
Some
dope.
pretty
Real
Under the radar.
aggressive sideburns?
Yeah, some under the radar like that, or something completely transformative, like making my whole face like now it's like a bird, or
Okay.
now,
A dragon.
or perhaps a turtle, for instance. But those are probably my best bets.
You tattoo like a beak on your face.
Yeah, it is weird to think about, just like the angles they would have to do it in. Like, I don't know, the artist is going to have to get really creative. So,
feel
I do. I
nobody's
mean,
gonna be
I
able to do that. It's just gonna look weird as hell.
Cause I want to be a bird after this tattoo. Just, yeah, as realistic as you can make it.
I think I'll just get like the Juggalo clown makeup going on. Just go ahead and do that, and then kill myself. That's what I'll probably do.
Man.
Nah, I definitely would. I don't even know what I would get as a tattoo on my face, man. I threw that one out there as a joke, but I don't know.
You wouldn't get like dirty right across your forehead.
Nah,
Do what? Is that a reference to something?
I don't think so.
Okay.
if he said damaged, then I've been like, yeah, that's Joker. That's a Jared Leto Joker, man.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'll maybe get like a tattoo of my face, you know, but just slightly shifted over.
Hey, badass, dude.
It's like my same
What?
face was shifted over just a little bit, and then I would like stand out of like 3D movie theaters and mess with people.
Yeah. What dimension is he in?
Trans-dimensional.
I would also shake my head like this a lot. You're like, I'm going so fast, man. I'm going so
Oh,
fast
man.
all the time.
Yeah, I think I'd like to get something similar to Bo. Just get like one of those really thin mustaches above the lip, you know? And
Yep.
then also get my eyebrows done, and then maybe do a little thing on my chin, you know, get that done. Yeah,
What color would you do, Connor?
black. Look really good on me.
If you can't grow it, color it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I was just thinking an AK-47 just right on my forehead.
Yeah.
That's kind of aggressive.
7.
It's kind of aggressive.
Yeah. And then a water slide kind of on my nose. And
Uh-huh.
like 2 or 3 kids going down it.
Dang, that'd be
Weird.
sweet.
Be a really good tattoo artist. That's a lot of detail to get 3 kids going down a slide on your nose.
Yeah.
I would also like to get, you know how people sometimes flip their faces around and they have a face on their chin?
Yeah, like drawings where it's like you have to turn it upside down and look at it one way.
Yeah, I'd like to get a face tattooed on my chin, so anytime I flip upside down, I'd have another face.
I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I want that girl to tattoo mine that was on TV back in the day. What the hell was her name?
Kat Von
Is
D.
it Kat? Yeah, Kat.
My
That's
dad
what
was
I'm
really
doing.
attracted to her.
Be cool
Oh,
to
You
get
know,
So if she's watching, I got some work for you.
Oh, she's watching.
Yeah, I figured she was.
what's up, Connor?
Oh, it'd just be cool to get that like Egyptian type makeup, like tattoos, you know? Get that tattooed on there with the eyes, you know?
become a
Eyeshadow.
Medjai.
Yeah, because it's got like the curl to it and shit. Like it's all like the emperor, you know? You know what I'm saying? Not
Yeah.
the Magi stuff's cool, but like the emperor, you know, or the pharaoh, I guess.
Yeah.
I would also like to get, you know how Apocalypse has those cool lines on his face?
Like Thanos and
No, not the chin things, but he has those like
Yeah.
lines that like jet on his face, you know?
Like technology
kinda look
lines.
Yeah, it look like
Oh.
he's got 2 separate jaw lines. Yeah,
Mm.
that'd be cool. I would also like to get like a golden circle tattooed on my forehead, and then slowly people start asking what it's about, and then I'll convert everybody to my cult just by them asking what my circle's about.
Yeah, come with me.
Yeah. I'll show you what this is
Yeah,
about.
yeah. You have much to learn.
Oh man. Anybody else got any cool tattoo face ideas? Chris, what about you?
so the play is to shave my head bald.
Okay.
The 6 little Krillin dots in Dragon Ball Z,
Okay.
and the Sub-Zero scar on my eye, and then walk into a bar and see if I can. They won't know what to think. You don't know if you're fucking little bitch or you're crazy.
That would be really cool, man. Wild card.
Anybody else got something? Got something?
Uh,
Nah?
Not that I want. I mean, I could say some funny things, but nothing that I really want, you know?
Yeah,
Let's hear
exactly.
some. Let's
I was
hear some
serious about
funny
mine.
things, Connor.
I was thinking, like, just like, put a bunch of vegetables on my face to make it look like my face was made out of vegetables. If that makes any sense. So I'd have like a piece of broccoli as my nose or something, and then like
Oh.
carrots going around my lips, and maybe like tomatoes for my cheeks. If this is making any sense to you guys?
Uh, are you gonna like just slowly over time like piece together like like one day it's a tomato and then or are you just gonna do it all at once or what?
All at once. Like Chris was saying,
Okay.
shave the head. It's just like cabbage or like lettuce. It's just yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
It's my homeboy veggie. Yeah.
All my life, people have been calling me a fruitcake.
Would you actually get real cornrows, Connor?
Yeah, I mean I could, but I was just saying lettuce hair. But I mean cornrows could work too.
Yeah, that does make more sense. Let us hair. That's what I was thinking.
That'd be cool.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so now another thing here. You're running for president. What is your guys' platform you're going to be running on? What do you stand for? What is your rallying cry? What is your rallying speech?
I vow to make all pop-up ads illegal.
Okay.
Pop-up advertisements permanently banned.
Let's start.
Okay.
Advertisements towards children permanently banned.
Okay.
Advertising out of here.
Yeah, forever. It's all
Eventually,
gonna be word of mouth from now on.
Yep. And be like, you guys heard of these Trojan condoms? No, what do they do? Miracles, bruh. I don't know. That's how. I don't know.
That's the one ad that we're gonna allow is the condoms because we need people to use those. Like
Yeah.
that and
Please
like
use these.
tampons. Like those are the two
Yeah.
commercials.
Yep.
People are saying like, oh, more people need to be created, or at least that's what Elon Musk is saying. It's like, more people need to be born. I'm like, have you seen the roads out there? Nuh-uh.
No shit.
Yeah.
You
I'm
need, to get
over
the
here-
you need to get the population down. Make it to where everyone can go to the Super Bowl.
All right, Thanos. So, Jackson, what do you stand for?
No pop-up ads, bro. That's basically what I stand for. Get the fuck
Okay.
out of here with that pop-up ad shit stuff. I
Okay.
shouldn't have to always have to find loopholes to get around watching advertisements. So, cable's bullshit. I always thought cable sucked back in the day because you got like, pay $60 a month or whatever for cable, but you got to watch like advertisements half the time that you're watching it. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
tell you about an advertisement I was weirded out by today?
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, like I guess it's like on my home screen or whatever, like on MSN or Google or whatever. It has like all those ads and different like news stories and shit. But there's always one on the side that shows like of this girl, and she's got some sort of super weird skin problem or something like that, and it's so off-putting to look at. Like it fucking literally freaks me out. I'm like, make this shit go away. Like, so I don't know how to make it go away. But every time I get on there, it's just like I can barely stay on this page right now. Just seeing that out of like the side, fucking freaks me out. So I'm with you, Jackson. We gotta get this. We gotta get it figured out. Something.
Oh, I was hoping you were gonna say one day
Ugh.
she was looking away from you, the next day she was looking at you or something.
Yes, she might be. I don't know. I try not to look at her. So freaking disgusting. Like, did you know about this rare skin disease that doctors are like? Why would I care? Like, I don't have it. Like, shit. Ugh.
So, Jackson, let me hear your rallying cry for your campaign.
Pop-up ads, go kill yourself.
And you want all your people that are voting for you to just be yelling that all the time? Okay.
Go to hell, pop-up ads.
Now, do you have a rallying speech, Jackson?
If you're a pop-up ad, I will deliberately never buy your product. That is how I work. If you pop up and you show up in the middle of something that I am trying to get to, I will deliberately never buy what it is that you're trying to get me to buy. So, yeah, that's how I feel about advertisements. I will purposely go out of my way to never buy your product if you continuously to bombard me with your bullshit. So,
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
I'm happy you're doing that, Jack.
I don't know. That's just, I don't know.
Okay.
I hate being talked at like, this is what you should get. This is what you should do. Fuck off.
Right.
Do my own stuff.
Now, Bo, what about you? What platform do you run on?
Oh boy. Well, I have some notes written down here because I take running for president seriously. So I believe the year is going to be 2032. Is that right? Because I can't run in this next time. So would that be right? I don't know. I need to get my dates right. But anyway, you guys ready for this? It's stupid.
Horses
My-
hold Congress.
Yeah. My message is simple. When bands go on tour, they have to include at least 5 cities with approximately 100,000 or less population. You are now going to see cities like Springfield, Missouri, Asheville, North Carolina. Never heard of it? Good. You will. It's unfair that the top 1% of cities get 90% of the shows. Also, on my first day in office, I will sign an executive order that prohibits Five Finger Death Punch from ruining anyone else's songs with their covers. It's a terrible band. It's a terrible band, okay? The impacts are going to be far more beneficial than you can even imagine. And my platform is all about sharing. For example, you go into a break room, and some fat cat has 2, 3, maybe even 4 pieces of meat on the sandwich. Meanwhile, you are scrounging for change to get an outdated thing out of the snack machine. You are now entitled to one of those pieces of meat. Just things like that. So, 2032, I'm out there.
You are now entitled.
So, Bo, what is your like rallying slogan that's on all your signs, all your billboards?
Oh, dang. I don't know. I didn't come that far. Sharing is caring.
What about meat for you, meat for me?
Yeah. Meat for the rest of us.
Same size sandwiches for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was a good speech, Bo. You gave us everything.
I kind of want to
Yeah.
vote for you.
No, yeah, there we go. Get the word out. It's never too early. Start knocking on doors for me.
Not my vote.
Okay.
I am fair. I am kind. Blah, 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 blah.
I just want to start taking people's meat off their sandwich.
You've got too many slices.
Yeah.
Whoa, bud.
Wow. Look at this guy over here.
Hold on.
Living high on the hog.
You got a little bit too much meat on that.
It must be
a little
nice.
bit too much bologna you
Yeah.
got there, bro.
The president said I could have a piece of that.
It's a taste.
Chris, what president stuff are you gonna do? What's your platform?
I think you probably got to do it on Twitch, and then I'm gonna get a nose ring, real big nose ring, loop this through it like this.
God King Chris.
Like Xerxes.
Yeah, can't even do it. Get it real up close. I'm a generous god.
So you're gonna be a dictator.
What's he say? Yeah, I'm not gonna stand for anything.
It's always
Scribes shall have their eyes put out.
You'll find that I am kind.
yeah.
Like, unlike the old men that required you stand. I ask only that you kneel.
Okay.
And
Uh,
suck my cock.
what is your rallying cry, Chris?
I don't know. I don't think I have one. I just breathe really hard, right?
Yeah.
Just really aggressively pants.
Yeah.
What do you want your people yelling?
Chris is silent.
I don't know.
Chris is like, they will yell nothing. They will just
Yeah.
try.
They won't be yelling. They'll just be voting me because I'm not an old white dude.
Okay.
I think it would help.
That was a good idea. Okay. Connor, have you thought anything yet?
Yeah, some of it's starting to come back to me. Like I had like 3 or 4 things and I just totally lost them. But yeah, so first off, skateboards in the schools are allowed at this point and encouraged to skateboard through the halls. That way our students can get to their classes and to the restrooms faster. And the schools will provide those skateboards. I'm going to buy Firehouse subs, and everybody is entitled to 1 free sub a day, 1 medium length sub, their choice. But any like double meat or anything like that, you got to pay extra for that. Man, school days, like snow days, you don't have to make those up if you're a kid, you know? Forget about those. Those are a thing of the past. Like, those are just free days now.
I'm moving to Montana.
Video games are now encouraged and somehow make you smarter and get you good at math and stuff. So that's something
About time.
something I can decide.
And anybody that says otherwise will drive your Corvette off a bridge. Until you'll enter the Xander zone, as they say.
Man, there's a few others that I had, but I kind of lost them, man. I feel bad about it, but what are you gonna do, right?
What is your rallying cry, Connor?
Ban that shit!
All right.
They're all just screaming that,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'm getting
And what is
them
it, you reckon?
finish it.
Just it.
Yeah, finish it, man.
Well, you got
Yeah.
my vote for you. I'll tell you. I'll keep going to the booth and voting for you again and again and again.
The USA and I are gonna have a hell of a time.
So basically, for mine, my biggest thing is taxes, guys. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna split all the taxes up into a 10 tax bracket system. All the civilians are gonna be able to vote for 5 out of the 10 taxes that you want your money to go to now every time. Okay, so it'll be separated into like military, like
Medical,
Social Security, medical, yeah, all different types of
farmers,
like
agriculture.
Roads and shit.
roads and shit. Yes,
Yeah.
base stuff like that. So you're gonna actually be able to vote for what you want your taxes to go to. How does that sound?
Yeah, still gonna have to pay taxes, right?
Hey, at least you're gonna actually know where your money's going, and you're gonna be able to choose.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'd like to
that'd be
actually
pretty
have
cool.
a say in what my taxes go to.
Yeah,
As
put
a
it all
person.
towards medical research and stuff like that. That'd be cool.
Yes. Also, the planet's getting very bad. So what we're gonna do is we're going to dig big trenches along the whole entire perimeter of the United States. We're gonna dig really deep into the ground, put rockets under the United States. Okay?
Human
Damn.
subject.
We're going to in space, we're gonna build a glass dome structure thing. Okay? It's just gonna be up there in space, the top part of a dome. Okay? We're gonna boost United States into this dome structure that's in space. it's going to seal it up. And that's what my people are going to be yelling for me to win the race.
Seal it up. Seal it
Seal
up.
it up. Seal it up. Yeah, okay. And that's what we're going to be doing in 2032 is sealing it up. And by 2030, what would it be, 2038 or no, 2040? Yes, we're going to be fully sealing it up. I need 2 terms here, people, to fully seal it up. Okay?
Can we be immortal too?
Sure, you can be immortal. But essentially, yeah, we're going to get out of here. We're going to perfectly seal it up, and we're going to find a new place to live. Okay?
Might be
And
easy to
with-
get. Might be easy to get a second term that way. Like my opponent says he's not going to seal it up. We already dug the trench. We already dug
Yeah.
the trench. We put the rockets in there, and now he's saying, "No,
The rockets are there. Yeah.
give me a second term."
Mm-hmm.
Finish the seal.
Finish
Finish
the
the
seal.
seal. Yeah.
That's my second term, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sealed the deal.
Yep.
We'll work on it.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Those 2 main things. Fixing the taxes and sealing it up. All right, so let's move into Yo Dude, check this out. So who wants to start it off?
Started off.
Okay.
Catman.
Remember earlier when we were talking about the train wreck documentary about 99 Woodstock
Yeah.
Yeah.
and how there's a bunch of poop in the water?
Yep.
Here's some facts about poop. All right. Poop
Yeah.
is mostly bacteria and not your old food. I always
Crazy.
thought it was your old food. It's mostly actually just bacteria. And poop is brown because of dead red blood cells and bile. Cool fact. Here's another one.
Huh.
Men and women will poop differently
Go on.
because of anatomical differences. Men and women's GI tracts work a little differently. These differences are so significant, in fact, that Chutkin, who is that? That doesn't say. Chutkin. I'm reading this article right here. That Chutkin says that she could perform a colonoscopy and correctly guess the patient's sex without knowing it beforehand. Cool.
Dang.
The ideal poop is a continuous log and sinks to the bottom of the toilet. That's what this doctor says. A poop should sink, not float, according to doctors. Gut bacteria and plant fiber are essential for a good poop. You can see corn in your poop because of cellulose. And people living in different parts of the world have different poop, apparently. That's everything you need to know about this. The last thing it says on here is baby poop is really, really weird, which is a weird thing to end on this
I mean,
article.
that's accurate.
That is accurate. Yeah. What is this tar?
Yeah,
Like the initial one. Like what is happening right now?
this black goo.
Oh.
What is happening?
Have you been
Here's one
feeding
more.
this baby tar?
You got one more here. Poop transplants can be an effective medical treatment. Transplanting poop. You want some of my poop, Bo? Could be beneficial.
It's for
Only if it
stomach
helps.
stuff, right? Like introducing that to someone's like stomach chemistry or something,
Mm-hmm.
or some weird shit like that.
I would have
Yep.
constant jitters if I knew somebody's poop was inside me. Just that weird feeling just all day long.
You'd feel like a Teletubby. You'd feel real good inside.
Yeah, basically it says if your intestines become overflowed with bad bacteria and not beneficial bacteria, then they will do take a healthy person's poop and put it in your own GI tract. The formal name of this is fecal transplant.
Nice.
And that's all I got to say about fecal matter today.
Cool.
It's a shame.
Now you know.
Gave a real poopy school presentation.
All Yeah, dude, check this out. Right now at the Square Enix store, apparently you can get Guardians of the Galaxy for $6 if you're interested in buying that game. You can also get the Deus Ex series for like $3, and some Tomb Raider games for around 20. I don't know if anybody plans on actually buying any games, but I'd recommend.
I think I have one of the Deus Ex and a Tomb Raider game. I'm not sure which ones, but
I'd recommend Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I really enjoyed it. So
I'm playing through that right now, and it's a lot of fun.
hell
Lot
yeah.
of fun.
I'm like 2 hours deep, I think.
It really starts to hit after about that amount of time, about 2-3 hours in.
Yeah, I need to finish it.
All right, Bo, you want to go?
Yeah, so I got a couple, but yo, dude, check this out. I hope I haven't talked about this one before, by the way. But an ultra marathoner ran a marathon every day for 106 consecutive days.
Damn.
That's insane to think about. Yeah, 26 miles. Isn't that a marathon? But on the 46th day, Jaden discovered she was struggling to bear weight, but still completed another 60 marathons. Then said a scan later revealed that she had a fractured knee, but she still ran 60 plus marathons with it. And it says, I guess she raised like $40,000 for charity by doing all this somehow, whatever. But yeah, it's pretty insane to think about. You wake up every day, like, I guess it's another 26.2. Well, let's get it in for 106 days. I don't know. It's pretty intense.
Damn.
It's a lot, man. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's wild. But more important than that, check this out. An intoxicated bear was rescued after eating hallucinogenic honey in Turkey. It says the bear was found intoxicated after ingesting a large amount of honey made from the nectar of an indigenous species of rhododendron. The honey was known as mad honey, and
Hell yeah.
it contains granotoxin that produces hallucinogenic effects when consumed by mammals. So the bear's fine. He's thinking about his life choices and stuff a little bit differently now, but he's good to go.
They take away his honey?
I don't know. Hopefully he gets more of it. He seemed to really enjoy it.
Wow. Yo, dude, check this out. So, figs. Do you guys ever eat them?
I'm not a fan.
Only in Newton form.
Okay. Anybody else?
I wanted to try legit ones though, like from wherever. But anyway,
So, figs are essentially an inverted flower. So they're not a fruit. They're an inverted flower. So basically, a wasp will get up inside. A male wasp will get up inside a
Fig.
fig and start the reproduction process. It gets up in there, gets it ready for the female wasp. The female wasp will try to fit up in there, and her wings will be ripped off. She will then reproduce inside the fig, and then turn into basically like a protein enzyme called phycin. And that's what you're eating inside of a fig when you're eating it is a wasp that is, decomposed inside.
so awesome.
Wow. It's crazy.
Yeah, when you say every time you eat a fig, it's like I don't eat figs, so I'm good.
Right.
I'm
I
good
remember
on
we had
wasp.
fig Newtons around the house as kids, so it's like, man, you're eating just a wasp soup when you're eating those. It's a wasp jelly. Crazy. But yeah, anybody got any words of wisdom? Or Chris, did you have a yo dude?
I did find what I was. I saw something earlier. So, yo, dude, check this out. I don't know if you guys heard or saw. Like, I know IGN posted it, but I saw that there was a solar flare or something that caused like a radio blackout in like Europe and Africa or something recently. and I've been seeing stuff saying this says NASA says the sun has been very active, which is what could cause problems on Earth. It says more solar activity flares eruptions are coming in. The solar cycle is not yet at its peak, but has already surpassed expectations. Not only could it impact people on Earth, it could also put astronauts at risk, as well as create health concerns for airplane passengers and flight crews. And they predict more solar eruptions and flares are going to continue to increase from now until 2025.
Holy crap!
Wow.
Wow, cool.
Thing is, I feel like I've heard and read that article since 2002.
Yeah, there was a big one in like March of this year. I don't know. I'm sure there's been stuff before that, but the one main one that I think the radio thing happened in March.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow, that's crazy.
Chris mentioning the sun reminded me of my main platform I was going to run for as president. Take all the nuclear weapons on the planet and have Superman throw them into the sun. So
Solid.
vote for me. We'll do that. We'll get that figured out.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect, Connor.
Yeah.
Together we will destroy the sun. We will not bow to the sun anymore.
Does anybody have any words of wisdom for us before we leave?
My name is Connor, and I vow to run for president and have the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. That's my words of wisdom. Vote for Connor.
And no words of wisdom this week. I don't think. I can't think of anything good.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us this week. Thank you for crashing with friends. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you guys all next week. Bye.
Bye. I'm waving too.
Yeah, your tail. Your little cat tail.
Crashing with Friends.
Podcast.